Okay, let's get into it. DJ Akademiks recently responded to the allegations and lawsuit. The victim decided to pursue a civil case against Akademiks and two of his male friends after Akademiks claimed online that it was all a money grab and false. This was despite him uploading an incriminating video of himself walking by while hearing the victim scream for help, with DJ Akademiks present as a witness. Later that night, the situation escalated. She remembers being trapped, alone, and attacked, leading to a sense of darkness and a loss of respect for DJ Akademiks. Here goes the video.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
There's a 30-page court document detailing the whole lawsuit. The factual background kind of stood out to me. It says, according to Miss Abashi, she met Mr. Allen online via social media on or about 2021. She began casually dating him, and he invited her to his New Jersey home. At the time, Miss Abashi lived in Pennsylvania. She did not have transportation, so Mr. Allen would send her a car service such as Uber and Lyft to pick her up in Pennsylvania and bring her to his home in New Jersey. So they both stayed in separate states, meeting up just for something tragic to happen. I can't confirm or deny it.
I've looked at this. Heavy is the head that wears a crown. It's cool. Anytime in my life great things come, there's always a setback right around the corner. You always have to remember that, people in life. Not everyone's happy for you to just win. You know how many people hate me? I got a big mouth. I love talking. But unless I'm just an idiot who just likes wasting money, because I'm not a dummy, I can't go against what my lawyer's saying.
Around 6 months ago, Akademiks took to social media to clear his name and deny all allegations against him. This action may have prompted the victim to pursue further legal actions with a civil suit. Let's listen to Akademiks explain himself. He says he can't give us too much information, being that it is an open case.
Now, let me tell you what's going on, and the important part that I wanted to address. And this is for only the people who have been rocking with me and probably saying, this is kind of ironic. We're talking about Drake, and maybe Drake with some shit like that, and you just covered Diddy and some shit like that. Now your name is getting brought up. What's up? This is what I will say. And I hope y'all pay attention. For everybody, and including blogs, all these other media outlets, Washington Post, I seen you. All y'all who said, yo, what's the comment? I have zero comment beyond what I've said before that you can use on record. I have to just go by my lawyers. Again, if I tell y'all I've been criminally clear, y'all gonna be like, well, that doesn't mean anything. All right, whatever, fuck it. So I have nothing to say to y'all. You know what I mean? At this point, it will be determined in court, and I'm very confident. Let me tell you the timeline that's led us to here. Chat, would y'all all agree that right now Akademiks has the most attention he's ever had probably in his career? Yes or no? Just say yes or no. Just reading the chat. All right. So here was the question I was trying to say. The question I was trying to say to y'all is, would y'all believe or would y'all accept that probably now is the most attention I've probably got as a media platform or media personality? I've seen a bunch of people say yes. I'm going to tell you why this matters. Again, I can't talk about too much just because I've paid lawyers to handle court. And these people who are coming at me are hoping that I fuck that up by handling it on social media. Y'all know I love to talk. I chat shit all day. I talk about people business and I talk about my business. I want to say everything. But I also have to remember that my lawyers are there for a reason. Again, this is not a criminal situation. I know people are taking this to be some new situation. This situation allegedly happened over 2 years ago or about 2 years ago, something like that. This is not some new shit. This is the shit that I first brought to light by my own recognition. Like I brought it to light. But I'm going to tell you why I brought it to light over 6 months ago, and only now the lawsuit's being filed. And this is all I want y'all can take this, whatever you think about it. I'll even be transparent as, I'm excited to see how this court happens. I'm excited. You know why? I didn't do nothing. So, okay, let's see it. And by the way, I'm pretty sure all all these outlets that have covered, Ak has gotten sued. I hope you guys keep up with the step-by-step of how this looks, because sometimes the headline and the accusation oftentimes makes a man, especially a black man, look guilty. And no matter what he does, even if he beats, by the way, and it's nothing to beat because it's a civil thing, no one comes back around and says, damn, we actually up and said all type of shit about him for no reason. So let's do a little timeline. I spoke about and I got to be kind of vague. Again, my lawyers don't want me to speak at all, but I do want you to understand the gravity of what's going on. I spoke about this in January. No, in December. There was some I can't talk about certain shit, but I spoke about it in January.
Back in December, he also played the video of the lady screaming to the top of her lungs. You hear the two gentlemen that's in the room with her. He's like walking by. He comes out of his room. He walks by, walks into the kitchen like he's getting a midnight snack, ignoring the lady screaming. She's screaming for help. So I'm assuming while she's screaming for help, he then returns to the room.
Shit like, yo, Ak, we leaving. They're like, yo, lock the door because we're leaving. I said, damn, y'all leaving? They're leaving at like 4 or 5 a.m. I bet. I go lock the door. Then they say to me when I'm locking the door, they say, oh, by the way, that girl you invited, yo, she down there at the other end of your house in the guest bedroom. So I go down the hallway to my guest bedroom and I see the girl. And I said, oh, shit. But I noticed there's a couple things. First of all, she naked. Second of all, her hair is like frizzy and shit like that. This is summertime. Almost like she kind of went in the pool type shit. I got a pool, like it's a big ass pool. I remember saying like, damn, what was y'all doing when I was sleeping type shit? She was like, oh, shit, now we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing. I got cameras everywhere in my crib. She's telling me they were just chilling, having fun, waiting for me type shit. But I'm sleeping, and I'm asleep from like 9 p.m. since I got in the crib, and they don't wake me up till 4 a.m. That's how many hours? 7 hours. When I look at my camera in the morning, gang, the shorty was getting like, I don't even like, she was getting trained by my two men. I then got threats of a lawsuit because remember, the police wants nothing to do with this. They're saying there is no crime. The cops have said, peace. There ain't no crime that we could prove. That's what they've said. We're out of this. Okay. My lawyers have been ready for a possible lawsuit. We get it. We're in the time of the shakedown. Here's what's going to be interesting. And again, I'm going to be vague, but people in the chat, y'all be smart. Okay, I got to be vague for certain type of litigation reasons because I don't want when I meet with my lawyers, they say, Ak, why the fuck did you do this? I don't want them to play this stream clip, okay? Do you know who's the lawyer representing whoever against me? Y'all know the lawyer? Who y'all think that lawyer is? Could it be a lawyer that I've covered? Maybe with like about 3-4 Diddy cases. Maybe with the T.I. case. Could it be a lawyer that not so long ago I did a stream putting up on the screen saying that lawyer might be out here trying to shake people down for money? Could it be that lawyer that's representing in this case? I'm asking a question. Could it be that lawyer? I don't even want to open the article, but could it be that lawyer? Could it be that lawyer? Could it be, chat, that lawyer, if he was supposedly representing some individual that had whatever claims about me, could it be that I said, and this was public 6 months ago, and that lawyer did not file a lawsuit until yesterday? Let me tell you why. that lawyer, could it be, let me say, because now I got to be very careful. Could it be, is it possible that that person who really seen the money grab was really the Diddy stuff, and who was the biggest covering the Diddy stuff? Who would that be? So when I was doing, and I'm doing just regular journalism, and I'm not looking into it like that, but it's doing allegedly his bidding. So you claim you had a case against me for 6 months, never filed it. I'm covering another case that you also represent, so you hold off. You're like, let me not piss Ak off. Ak over here is pushing the Diddy train. He's making the wheels go in motion. Good. Okay. Could it be that after I did a stream, because I'm not paid by anybody, I don't hate Diddy, I don't have an agenda. My own agenda is to entertain fans, but to provide the truth as best as I can. About a month ago, could it be that Akademiks, while covering all these cases, finally said, don't sound too right. Maybe this is capping. Maybe he's just making up because he's seen some other nigga or another person do a settlement with Diddy. I started looking into many things. What did I start looking into? History is there to be seen, people. I start looking into the lawyer. Could it be? I don't know. And I have to speak this way because when you're living under threats of people who are trying to control media narratives as lawyers, I have to speak this way. Could it be that after I've covered Diddy's situation for 3 months, and on like the 4th month, I said, maybe this one guy who's saying this shit about Diddy is capping? Because look at his lawyer. Actually, let's look into the lawyer. Could it be that immediately the day after that, that lawyer allegedly reached out to some people of mine saying, if Ak continues to doubt what we are purporting against Diddy, remember, we could file a lawsuit on him too. Could that be? I'm just asking a question. I won't name no names. I'm asking a question. Could this be true? Could this be that I also, and by the way, y'all all know, let me tell you this about everybody in the industry. I'm going to tell y'all all this right now. If Ak ever goes down, y'all all go down with me. Because I hold no secrets for nobody. Could it be that the exact next day I get hit up by a private investigator that works for Diddy, alleging that maybe the same things has happened in 5 other instances? Could it be? Okay. Well, here's the thing. That case went dry. It went cold. We're now talking about Kendrick and Drake. Could it be that Akademiks is also now the main media source in between the 2 biggest rappers going at it? Could it be? Could it be that based on some of even the allegations being tossed around between 2 rappers, the Riddler and all these other things, that people are thinking there's sexually deviant things at play, that it made sense to now officially file after 6 months or 5 and whatever months, it made sense to file just yesterday? And then send it to the media outlets to purport like it's a new case. Oh, also, could it be? Could it be that before that person reached out to me, which by the way, my lawyer has all correspondence. I don't read emails, so if y'all anything about legalities, that's my lawyer. You're not even talking to me. Could it be before the person said, hey, you're talking about my Diddy case, I could file a case on you? Okay. Could it be before that case there was correspondence trying to get a settlement. Could it be a particular familiar trend? Let's shake him down for the money. Could it be that Akademiks told his own lawyers, I'm not giving a motherfucker shit? Could it be? I already brought the shit to the public. Why the fuck would I settle now? What do I look like, Diddy? Could it be? Nevertheless, we are here today. The details of the case, I imagine, would have been fed to the media outlets to show the most salacious things to make it look very sexually deviant, very wrong. It's going to make for the best story. Unfortunately, I'm not at liberty because of my lawyers to recap each and every detail currently. I've said what I've said, but I can't speak about that again. You can go back and go watch it. What I will say is that what does the videotape says? What does the text messages say? Why did the cops look at this and literally say, we do not have a case? We don't have any instance of Akademiks on a videotape, which the tape is there. I was happy. I probably shouldn't even say it, but I'll say it. I was so happy to provide the tape to the cops. I provided my security guy to decrypt it because they claimed that they were having a hard time to do it. No, we got you. Here's my security guy. Decrypt that bitch. Let him see it. Again, I get everybody is in the mode of trying to get some bread from somebody. But I'm going to be honest with you, and this is what I told my lawyers too. I'll tell you exactly what I told them. I said, I just covered this Diddy shit. I told them this 2 months ago or 3 months ago. Whatever, I had got something. Anyway, I said, these motherfuckers really want me to just pay them a check. But you know what pay a nigga a check to keep quiet means? That looks like you're guilty. Fuck a check, I'd rather pay y'all, even if it's more than what I pay them. Let's take this forward. We're here now. I have nothing more to say. If you guys want to get any comment from me, any news outlet, you can use this part of the stream. I've told Shade Room the same exact thing. If you want to be fair, go be fair. If you want to do the digging on could it be? You could do that on your own. But I have nothing more to say, and I don't think my lawyers are going to be speaking on this because at the end of the day, I hired them, and I really think I'm better at PR than them, okay? The actual facts of the case, I have no room to speak about. That will be all hashed out in court. Other than that, here's the funny part about it too, and I'll use the last could it be. Could it be that some of these outlets running this story is hoping, man, we got him? Now, I'm going to always tell y'all this. For Rolling Stone, and for the rest of y'all cannot destroy what you didn't build. There's not been one piece of evidence deleted, discarded, or anything of the sort. That's a fact.
All right, comment below. Tell me what you think. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for tuning in today.